Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be bringing you some Warhammer 40k Regicide, and hopefully this game is going to be meeting up to the expectations that I have kind of been giving it, shall we say. I've been following this game for a little bit, and a lot of people have kind of been put off by the kind of chess mechanics, and for me personally, I think it's a new way of playing Warhammer 40k, and Warhammer 40k has kind of been brought in to different ways, like RTS, first person shooter, third person shooter. So it's definitely ticked a lot of boxes on the different genres. And well, I'm sure they can tick chess because here we are. This game is here, and without any further delay, let's get straight into this. Now, basically, I've had a couple of games just to kind of get into it, and it's pretty good. From what I have played, I really do enjoy it. Especially the kill syncs as well. They are fucking amazing. Like, for instance, your assault marine will just jump over onto this orc and just completely chainsword him to absolute death and just chop him up like chop suey. It's great. So like, if you're into the kind of the epic kills, like kind of the 40k books and etc., and the other games have given you, especially remember when I was playing the RTS Warhammers, and the kill syncs were just fucking amazing. I just couldn't emphasize that enough. And for this game being a chess game, it plays really well. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been optimized, to be honest. But at the end of the day, it is still in early access. So I mean, there's tons of time for the developers to kind of get their shit together. But so far, I mean, you know, this is pretty fun. I mean, I haven't tried multiplayer yet, and of course I've came into a couple of bugs. But apart from that, it's still pretty good, and I'm still really enjoying it. And I mean, if you guys have ever played Warhammer 40k, and if you played the old RTS games like Dawn of War, for instance, you know, those games were absolutely amazing. There's tons of expansions for them as well. Like, for instance, my favorite one was Dark Crusade, and then after that they brought out a Dawn of War called Soulstorm. Wasn't too keen on Soulstorm, to be honest. Thought it played a bit like shit. But personally, my favorite was actually Dark Crusade. I thought Dark Crusade was absolutely amazing. Very balanced, but the thing is, what I didn't really understand about those games back when I was still in secondary school playing them, was that the developers, they brought out a couple of patches for the multiplayer to kind of like balance things, because I remember when I was playing Dark Crusade, the Chaos Predators would just be absolutely so OP against infantry. And everything, I mean, they'll take down tanks really well, they'll take down infantry really well. And of course the Tau Hammerheads and the Tau Fire Warriors were pretty OP back then. Like, they were pretty tough. So of course they had to bring in some kind of patches to kind of fix the multiplayer issues. But after that, they kind of just left it. They didn't really kind of bother with it, to be honest. And you know, as a little kid, you know, I did love 40k back then, and I was kind of you know, a bit bummed out, to be honest, that the developers kind of just ditched the game. And that's the thing I didn't really understand about the kind of the THQ developers. And oh my god, shit. Oh, bye Space Marine. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, that's the power of a Mega Knob. Oh my god. Why? And now he's gonna shoot my Terminator in the face. Awesome. Right, I think I need to get some payback for the Emperor's sake and fuck over that Mega Knob there. So I think I'm going to give him some lovely Terminator love. Goodbye. Right, yo, he's down. Okay, so basically, oh man, look at him run. So amazing. So majestic. So yeah, about this game, basically, of course, like I said, it's a chess-oriented game, but it's a lot more to that. It's not literally just like chess. It's got chess mechanics, and for instance, you can toss a grenade here and there, and you can shoot people from across the map. So there's a lot of different mechanics involved, and it's very smart. And like I said in the beginning, you know, Warhammer has definitely ticked a lot of boxes in the genres. I mean, I think the last game that I played that was of Warhammer was Space Marine. Like, that game was kick-ass. That game was really, really good. The multiplayer, on the other hand, wasn't too good. I didn't really enjoy the multiplayer, to be honest. I thought it was, you know, it was kind of hacker-willed. You know, there's a lot of people on there who are just hacking, and I can't take the fun of it. But you know, jumping around in, say, for instance, you know, with an assault pack, aka jetpack, and being an assault marine, which is basically these guys here. For anyone who is new to the 40k universe, these guys are called assault marines. Basically, they have got a glorious jetpack, which chains. Wow, that's not the correct word. Which just basically hops onto the back of their battle armor, and basically they get a chainsword and a bolter pistol. Now, if any of you guys have read books or anything, or if you guys want to read some pretty epic books and hear some pretty epic stories of some fights that the Space Marines did, especially involving assault marines, there's definitely a few. There is definitely a few, and I mean, you can get as epic as some of the fights that are in the books. And I think they brought a Space Marine movie as well around the time of Space Marines. I think it came with the limited edition or something. I can't remember. But that was a good game. However, it was a bit kind of like, you know, what the fuck? Because the storyline was a bit kind of weirded out, to be honest. And of course, you know, spoiler alert, but not being funny, the game's been out long enough and you haven't played it, and then tough shit. You know, at the end, the Inquisition gets involved, and I mean, you know, it's like Inquisition. You know, their job is just kick everyone in the nuts. I just don't understand. But apart from that, I mean, it was a really good story. You know, it's pretty simplistic, but towards the end of the game, you see other chapters as well, and I thought that was amazing. I thought it was kick-ass. I mean, I think there are some Blood Ravens as well. Like, I think the Blood Ravens came and helped you out, and you're playing as an Ultramarine. And when it comes to chapters, I mean, I'm not too keen on the Ultramarines. I think they're a bit too goody-goody. I think they're kind of like, you know, the student council type of people. Or to the book, to the codex. Like, and this is the thing, guys, as well, like, in the Warhammer universe, oh shit, still Space Marine. In the codex, like, the codex has a certain way of doing something. May that be pulling a Master Chief and jumping out of a Covenant ship and delivering a bomb to a Covenant ship and then going into the atmosphere and crashing into the ground. Like, there is a certain rule and certain way to do it in the codex. Like, they have got a rule and just a way of doing things for absolutely everything. And if you don't do it to the book, then your class is a heretic. Or for instance, you're not worthy of the honor of being a Space Marine. Some random shit. It's pretty weird. I mean, if you kind of you know, think of the Space Marines as the Spanish Inquisition, I think that's a pretty good description of them if you're new to the 40k universe. But if you are new to the 40k universe, I really do suggest that you definitely do a bit of lore reading, especially for Chaos. Chaos is pretty kick-ass. I mean, one of my favorite characters in the 40k universe is called Karn, and he's basically oh god, this is gonna test my memory. God, what were they called? I'm trying to think what they're called. Like, they're the basically the you know, the main worshippers of Khorne. Like, I'm basically Khorne is a blood god. I'm just trying to think. What are they called? Berserkers? I think they're called Berserkers. I think. But basically, they're these guys in just Space Marine armor that is basically just gold. It's got gold trim and just red battle plating, and they have axes. Basically, sometimes they have an axe, sometimes they have two axes, sometimes they have an axe and a pistol, and these guys are just fueled to the absolute brim with this rage. Like, they just want to kill shit over and over and over. basically Karn is a type of dude who, if he gets bored, he tends to literally just start killing his own army. And a lot of people are a bit like, you know, well, what the fuck? Why is Karn doing that? Well, there's a lot of things in Chaos that people kind of go, what the fuck? But I'm afraid that's that's Chaos for you, really. I think it's pretty cool as well that Karn has a personal little counter in his helmet as well. So he counts how many people he kills altogether. And he's basically got a little counter. But how Karn came about is like I said, guys, test my memory. But he died somewhere when he was basically on a raid, and this is when he was basically just a normal space marine, and he was killing so many people that he was just giving so many like gifts or like presents or goodies, shall we say, to Khorne. And basically Khorne was like pretty kind of heartbroken, you know, that Karn died, and basically brought back to life because he killed so much. And yeah, pretty much that. I mean, there is a story of it, and if I can't find it, I'll whack in the description, because it's a pretty cool story. But I can't remember what exactly happens. I mean, I've read about this like a couple of years ago. But for favorite characters, yeah, definitely Karn is up there. And it is good as well that this game came out, because I'm revisiting the Space Marine lore and the Warhammer 40k. It's great. Brings back old memories as a kid. But regarding how this match is going, I think this match is going pretty well, to be honest. Right, I'm just trying to think here. I'm gonna probably throw a grenade over here. Grenade! Have a present. Goody good. And my Terminator. Terminating. Let's give him a good little presence of bullets. Shit, I'm gonna probably lose my submarine here. Fuck. Yep, lost my submarine. And this guy's gonna teleport. So that is theoretically the Queen. Looks like he's got a leech ability. Let's try to think. Need to. Ready to strike. What am I? Yeah, I'm gonna bring out my other submarine. Because close quarters is definitely gonna come in handy. Open fire. I'm gonna try and take down the Queen here. What is this unit called? It is called a Weird Boy. Fantastic. The other thing as well is, I don't know if this is true or not. I mean, if you guys are, like, if anyone here is heavily into 40k, is it true that basically if all of the orcs in the universe banded together, oh fucking, you being serious? I just lost my other submarine. Shit. So yeah, if all the orcs banded together, they would basically be able to take over the universe. I don't know if that is true or not. I heard that somewhere. So I'm not sure. And the other thing as well is what's pretty cool about the orcs is, like, if they build something, and if they put so much like determination into it, and you know they really think it is going to work, then basically, there we go. Oh. And a bullet to the brain. There we go. Job done. But yeah, so going back to what I was saying, basically if they put that much thought into something and they thought it was going to work, like they knew it was going to work, even though it was like just gonna break apart in like seconds of when it was going to be fired or when it was going to be turned on, it wouldn't. And I think that's basically the special ability of the orcs. I can't remember what the ability is called. And the other thing as well is, like, you know, you have that famous quote of, you know, like, oh, you know, red goes faster. Yeah, basically orcs paint all of their vehicles red because they think it goes faster, and it makes their vehicles go faster because they think it goes faster. That's how pretty cool the orcs are. I know for a fact if I go for that guy, the Mega Knob is going to take out my Terminator, so I don't really want to do that. I wouldn't mind taking out my Heavy Bowler, to be honest. because I haven't used this guy yet. I mean, the good thing about having these 2 pawns over here, having just these, oh shoot it boys, having these shooter boys over here, they're kind of like holding back that mega knob. So I'm gonna try and get rid of this shooter boy here. The other thing as well is they said that as you advance up ranks and experience, your space marines, they change cosmetically. Like they have basically higher grades of armor. They start getting, like, there's a difference between, for instance, like a normal marine or a corporal or a lieutenant. You know, basically their armor changes, and they basically kind of get trims, or for instance they kind of get like these medals, like golden books and shit like that on their shoulders. I'm not too familiar with the hierarchy of Space Marines. I know Force Commander is obviously the guy who's in charge of the chapter, but that is as far as I'll go, really. One thing I will say is, like, how expensive is the models? Whenever I was buying the models, and when I was in secondary school, I was just like, holy shit, these these cost a lot of money. I think it was like a Land Raider costed like £50. I think that's like €60, like, for a Land Raider. And if you guys don't know what a Land Raider is, it's basically like a Space Marine kind of like troop carrier slash tank slash anti-tank. And yeah, it's like £50 for a Land Raider. That was insane. The amount of money they made off the models was crazy. Oh, is that guy gonna die? Nope, still miss. Great.
Oi, you! Eat this! Dagga, dagga, dagga! Make them know.
Right, I think. Stuff it, risk it for a biscuit. Power fist to the face. That's the way it's gotta be.
Frag grenade deployed.
Right, this frag should take out some health of that orc. A miss, wow, okay, cool. Fantastic. Great stuff. 10 out of 10.
These runts don't know how to fight.
Shit, yeah, I'm gonna lose a turn there. Fuck. That's what I mean by the mega knob, guys. He is a knob.
Oi, you! Eat
I
this!
wouldn't mind taking out my librarian, actually.
I hold the key to our victory. This battle shall be ours.
Yeah, just casually walk over there. Fantastic. Let's have a look here. Baldassar. Baldassar? That sounds familiar. Baldassar. That does sound familiar. Can't remember where I heard that from. Definitely sounds librarian-esque.
Weapon ready.
This is gonna do no damage, probably. Oh, it does. Wow. Okay, awesome. I don't think I can really do anything more. Wait, I can. Heavy baller, dude. Hello.
Devastation.
Oh, fantastic. Awesome. Cool. End of my turn. Just like the, wow, he went through the... he went through the floor there. Spooky.
Shooting.
Right. This is going to be movement phase. Right, let's try and shoot up this mega knob here.
Firing on target.
Shit, I'm just missing.
We're gonna keep him on the run. lead! Blast them!
Looks like I should be able to kill sync this guy here. What's movement phase? Oh, hello.
Their retreat is inevitable.
Awesome. Right. Let's put some rounds into the Mega Knob here. I doubt it's going to do much.
Open fire! Firing on target!
Okay, did a little bit of damage.
I can kill you from over here too.
I'm surprised the Mega Knob isn't actually kind of charging in and doing any major damage to my troops.
Shooting.
A bit surprised by that.
We shall prevail. Faith is my shield. We shall trample your banner into the dust.
Right, here goes my Librarian. What's he gonna do?
I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
Oh, that is fucking kick-ass. Just these kill things just makes this whole game just worth it. Right, some Librarians there. Let's do some grenade.
Grenade!
Does that do any damage? Okay, did some damage to the king. I can do snapshot. Okay. What can I do? There we go.
Time to start a bashing. Come here, so I can chop you in the dick.
Holy shit. No way. What? Okay, so that's cool. So basically you can actually kill pretty much anyone as long as you gain their kind of movement space. That is pretty kick-ass. Right, so I need to figure out here.
This may be our finest hour, battle brothers. Hide from us. They cannot stand against.
I'm just gonna move here because I'm really interested to see what the war boss will do. Like really interested.
Away with you!
That wasn't too bad.
Weapon ready! Open fire! No way they can beat you!
Holy shit. Wow. Straight in the skull. Okay, that was pretty kick-ass. I think that was worth it. I think that was worth sacrificing a heavy bowler.
Time for some unfriendly fire, apothecary!
Right.
Proud to serve the chapter.
Need to move.
Brothers, we will go.
I'll move my force commander. I think I will give this.
We're gonna
Nice.
keep him on the run. Shooting! We shall prevail. Their defenses spearheading assault.
And kids, that is an execution. Right, there's not much I can do.
They don't stand a chance.
Okay, it's moving towards me, so that's something.
Dagger, dagger, dagger! Apothecary!
Right, give him some heavy bolter. I'm gonna move my force commander up a little bit more. Give him some heavy bolts.
Open fire.
No, that's a complete miss.
The Emperor guides me.
So I'd love to just get up close and just have a go with that power sword and see what it does.
Firing on target.
Obviously it's gonna do some damage.
We ain't gonna stop, boys.
This thing's moving over there.
Oh, gun you down, runt.
Holy shit, he did a lot of damage to my,
We have them now.
my force commander.
Victory follows. Weapon ready.
Rather surprised by that, how much damage he did.
Frag grenade deployed.
Right, not gonna do much damage.
They don't stand a chance.
Shit, he's gonna be in combat range. Yeah, I'm gonna probably lose, what? He doesn't go for the closest guy. This is a bit weird.
This may be our finest hour, battle brothers. To serve the chapter. We have them on the run. You will fall.
Okay, that did a bit of damage.
You will fall.
Right, this war boss is almost dead.
Weapon ready.
And there we have it. Awesome. Good shit. And there we go, guys. That is one of the many games of the new 40k game. And so far, from what I've played, yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a new spin on things. And like I said, this game has ticked a lot of boxes in the genres. So if you guys have enjoyed this, feel free to leave me a like. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed it as well. There'll be more 40k content to come, because I'm sure I'll be playing this game for a couple more days, and hopefully I'm gonna go on to multiplayer and see what multiplayer is like. Apart from that, guys, have a great day, and I'll catch you later.